Hey, has it ever took you more than 5 minutes to make a thumbnail? Well, not me. The reason why? I have this new app called Thumbs.ai, and it's changed everything for me. So much time, so much relief, less stress. So come on and check it out. My name is K-Boss, and I'm going to show you why Thumbs.ai is probably something that you need. Now, if you're a content creator like I am, and you deal with a lot of content, meaning you create content and you're constantly pushing stuff out and you're trying to get it out, the biggest problem I have is, or had actually, was thumbnails. Like, how do I make a good thumbnail? What does a good thumbnail look like? Because the thumbnail is the vision of your video. And if you don't have the right stuff, well, you know what happens? You get clip, clap, clip, clap. And so now, I just take about 5, maybe 10 minutes to make and create a whole bunch of thumbnails, because when you cut up your shorts or you cut up long form video and you cut it into shorts, you want to have dynamic thumbnails or back pages, or even on TikTok, so you can have your background photo in the background, so you can make everything look super simple stupid. So let's go over it. So on this particular app, you have the explore page, and you can see all the different thumbnails I've created. Then you can see some of the most mastered icons that's done it before. And as you can see all the different play-by-play thumbnails that you could possibly use. So depending on your genre, so you have gaming, you have meme, you have sport, clickbait, right? So if you are a content creator who finds it very difficult to do things, one of those things, I will tell you, creating thumbnails can take anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. Some people, it takes an hour, maybe even 2 hours to create a really cool one. So depending on what you're trying to do, so myself, what I like to do, since I'm making a music video, I try to take the ones that are very popular and just recreate them or refab them, or take what you see. So this is one thing that I do prefer, is that you can do a text to thumbnail, or take a previous image and make it or recreate it yourself. Or you can come in and you can then pull from a picture that you already have, and then you have the templates. Now, what I like about this section, it shows you the very popular ones. It shows you the ones that are actually generating, and the style. Obviously, mrbeast has mastered this. Darman, as you can see, that like high sonnets, excuse me if I'm saying it wrong. So you can actually literally use these blueprints to make your thumbnails look super banging. Now, since mrbeast is the beast of these, and you see his background choices, everything is uniform, right? So if you wanted to use mrbeast, it would make it a lot easier. So as you can see, it also tells you how many views it got, how many likes it got. So these are very high converting thumbnails. So this is what I will do. I will go ahead and take this one. As you can see, this one has a pretty cool factor. It looks like Mr. Man here is used pretty much the high logo, or in this case, when I say high logo, or prompting, or what is it called? A layover. You want to make sure that you're using it in a way that will benefit you long term. So mrbeast, he really, as you can see, he does very limited text, right? But the picture is doing something to you. So as you can see, the fish is actually an arrow pointing at her on vacation. Then his hand is pointing out, looking for help. Then on this one, you can see the bold lettering, and then a picture of whatever the case may be. And these folks have mastered this particular situation. So what I'm going to do is I can go and recreate create this thumbnail. So now, as you can see, this has the actual prompt that was used, and you can then remake it. Now, what you can do is you can, here, I'm just going to give an inside trick, right? So you can do this, and I use Google Gemini. So I'm just giving you guys a little trick that I use. And depending on whatever you had going on, hold on, let me check something. I'm going to take this and I'm going to let it know to recreate this using the same subject before. Oops. So what I'm doing is I'm revamping the old prompt, gutting it out, but you still using the main details from it to create my own prompt from it. So as you can see, it's using a previous one here. So this is what it would look like on Gemini, right? So what I want to do is rewrite the prompt. So now it rewrote the prompt, and it should be similar to what you saw in the previous situation. So now I will come in here, then I'll hit enhance. So I like to enhance everything because this way it will help with the template, and it will help since it's modifying what was already previous written. So it's going to make it to where it's going to fit seamlessly with the content that you already created. Now I'm going to use my characters. Then I'm going to pick a style and motion. The text I want to use is like gold because that's kind of the service, and then that. Then I'm going to create now it's rewritten everything. Now watch how fast this makes this prompt. Now voila, check this out. This is actually pretty snazzy. Now we got a couple of illegal activities, but then you can see the characters. This is actually pretty brilliant. Now this has a high score, and now it only took about less than 2 minutes to create a high converting thumbnail on Thumbs.ai. Now there's plenty of more that I could talk about, but I'm gonna let you try it out. Go ahead into the description. I'll leave a link below so that way you can get access to this app right here. My name is K-Boss. I hope you enjoyed. If you hadn't already, go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get all my future videos. Not to mention, there could be a video here, or somewhere around me. Go and tap on one of those for me. And I'm out.